first?
Yes, V-Ness in the building.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Let's get it. Hi, mamas. I'm so happy that you here with us too. It's about motherfucking time.
Seriously.
Do y'all know I've been stalking this bitch over here, trying to get on a motherfucking show?
Yo,
She busy though. She busy.
She wasn't stalking me.
Yeah, she busy though. She busy, and I'm glad she finally made it on the scene.
Yes.
So what's good, V-Ness? How are you?
I'm well. I had a wonderful ride here.
You did?
Considering, yeah, it was nice and smooth. You know.
So where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Hartford, Connecticut.
Hartford,
a few hours
Connecticut.
away.
Starbucks. Remember we had Starbucks in the building. He was from Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, I thought
heard
you
this-
meant. Yeah, my fault. I thought you said about Starbucks.
The drink?
Yeah, like my fault. Yeah,
Gotta be Jake.
I'm
But
just
anyway,
saying.
so they was, I know Hartford, Connecticut. I found out because I thought y'all was real suburban.
Everybody
and
does when they hear
really
Connecticut.
prissy. That's where you move when you trying to get out the ghetto. But I heard Hartford was the ghetto.
Move out the ghetto, move right back up into the ghetto. You back in the
It just
truck
got
up
a
like,
fancy
oh no,
name.
this look like the same
Basically.
neighborhood I just moved out of.
Nah,
Like,
for real. It is. There's different parts though, obviously. There's nice parts, there's not so nice parts, You can hear gunshots 2 blocks away, and down here you can play polo. You get what I'm saying? So that's just how it is.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kinda
because I
crazy.
heard it could be very extreme. Now, did you grow up in Hartford, Connecticut?
Yes, I did, via Jamaica, because I was born in Jamaica.
Brat.
What part?
You know what I'm saying? Big up to all my West Indians.
Big up,
Yes.
yes.
What part of Jamaica?
St. Andrew, a.k.a. Kingston.
Okay.
Kingston,
Town
Jamaica.
girl. Yes.
Alright.
Yes,
I heard
yes,
it's
yes.
violent over there. You come from gangsters. though.
Yo, pure gangster I come from, Shut up.
You was born in Shatta.
Pure shut up business. Them thing there, Yeah.
Yeah, so that I think that's what molded you into the strong woman that you are today. Going through
Definitely.
all those different influences and stuff like that. And I think that carries off into your music because your bars is hard.
Definitely.
And look, you also sauce definitely. But then when she's on the mic,
Right, it's totally
good.
different. It really is, and that's just different character traits of myself. That's different characteristics that makes me who I am.
Yes.
And the good thing is like even down to my name, I don't hide behind like a gimmick or anything. Like V-Ness, my real name is Vanessa. That's my government. There's no like, oh, I call myself this because of that.
It's no
That's my
stripper name,
nickname. Nah,
formally.
no.
Well, why would you bring up a stripper?
I wish.
Strippers
First
is winning.
of all, the reason why I brought that up because let's keep it real. A lot of these female rappers that's coming up, that was really their stripper name.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
and I never strip.
9 times out of 10. I'm just saying.
I feel like I should have at this point. As much strippers.
Right? You never get them coins.
Bruh,
I'm just saying.
Hey,
Every little bit
can't
helps.
help, but
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
This is
Yeah.
why we're thankful.
Yes. Yes. So moving forward, like with the whole Kingston and the Hartford, Connecticut thing,
Right.
and it affects your music, what's the kind of message that you really ultimately trying to get out there?
Honestly, that you can still have bars and still know how to make a good party song and still know how to spit some real conscious shit. Pardon my French. You know what I'm saying?
Be considered a mumble rapper.
Nah. I came from an era where there was no such thing as mumble
What was
rappers.
your era?
Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, the whole East Coast, West Coast beef. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. You know
That's
what I mean?
my
But just know,
age.
like,
I was
that's
around for
wrong.
that,
I
yes.
was around for all of that.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
I think, but I don't want you to think of it as a shameful thing or like
No,
a
it's
cool
not.
thing because
It's not.
I feel like we grew up.
We
with
legends.
Our generation. Grew
We're
up with
legends.
hip-hop.
Yes.
We're
we
legends.
got to see hip hop
we
in
the
its
last of the
infant
dying breed.
stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we really, we saw hip hop at its purest.
Yes.
Where the government was throwing CDs down and crushing them and burning them and doing all of that, and
Yes.
you couldn't come out here with this album and
CeeLo
you were
Lawrence,
getting banned.
Tucker.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? For freedom of speech and just being your expressive self. So I came from a time where you really had to work hard to get your message heard. You didn't have to go in the studio. This is about. And then the next thing you know, you're making $1 million. Now you actually had to work. You had to, like, I come from an era where we used to tape songs off of the radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at there. Do your homework.
But
Yes.
it's some of the artists that when we used to tape the songs off the radio, they still putting
They
out projects. Up to last week, did you hear the new Nas album?
I did.
How do you feel about it?
I did. I have my faves.
You have your faves on it?
Yes. I still, Nas is the reason I started rapping. It was written,
That's my
track
husband
6,
in
Take
my
It in
head.
Blood, girl.
That's my husband.
Okay, that's the song that just did it for me. That made me say, yo, you can be a poet and put it behind a beat and,
Yeah.
Me personally, I like the project because it shows there's no age limit. It's
timeless.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That's what I told somebody else recently, that it's a timeless project, like almost all his projects. You know what I'm saying? He may not be doing what these people are doing, but that's because he's Nas. Nas doesn't do that.
But at the age that he is, why would he be doing it? Because he be playing himself. Like, how you gonna be a grown man and you putting out a body of work
that isn't you? That hasn't been classic and true to who you've been and who you are.
And I think that it does stand the test of time when you have so many microwavable projects and microwavable artists.
Right.
Because, like you said, we came from an era where we got to enjoy an album without worrying about forgetting about it the next week.
Exactly.
You know
that
what
was
I'm
in
saying?
rotation for damn near the whole year,
The whole
regardless
year.
of
And then you had like these different videos coming out from the same project, and then there was the tour.
There was
like
cinematic.
A project
the tour,
would last like a good 2 to 3 years before you was wanting something else.
Exactly.
Like you was content with an artist for like a good 3-4 years before you was waiting. Well, when he's coming out with something new,
right?
And then not only that, it was the features and all of that. So you're not really missing the artist. Now it's so fast, so microwavable that
shorter and shorter attention spans.
On the same note, on the same token, not to take anything from it, it was kind of microwave-ish because it's only 7 tracks. It dropped Friday, and then you had Beyonce and Jay-Z, and it sounded like everybody forgot Nas dropped the album or whatever you want to call it just that quick. So it was in the same.
Well,
I'm not taking nothing from
the 7
nobody,
tracks is just a part of the whole Kanye. Thing
but that's still under the same umbrella. Kanye and Jay-Z, don't get it.
I mean, no, not at all, not at all. But Kanye's doing the 7-track project thing for these artists.
Pusha T,
and then he's doing it for Tiana Taylor as well. So you see what I mean? He's formulating this. He's doing this
and then
for his.
And I think it's a lot behind it too, because the 7 is a very extreme
powerful
number.
Yes.
And then not only that, you actually need at least 7 tracks to be considered it to be an album. It can't be no less than that. And then
you're talking about EPs.
Then you're talking about EPs, then you're talking about mixtapes, but it's not an album unless you have 7 tracks. And I think he's giving it like that because it's like a whole force full of bangers. Like, this is what we're giving to you. It's no extra shit. It's no other stuff going on. These are the 7 tracks. And how do you feel, especially with all the media and stuff like that surrounding Kanye? How do you feel his position with these albums? Did it change your mind? Did it make you feel different?
You know what? I respect Kanye. He's a black man. Too many times we like to just look at one thing and judge this person for that one thing instead of trying to even help this brother.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's so many people around this man, and he's very powerful, that have not stepped in and said, look, somebody made a comment that the thing he's lacking is a black woman in his life. And I'm going to just leave that there for interpretation for anybody who wants to interpret it. I'm not even going to post my feelings on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even want to go there. But all I'm saying is there's a clear issue, and it hurts that no one's really willing to help. You get what I'm saying? There's a way to be expressive and everything like that, but we've seen Kanye. He's been in the spotlight for many a years.
Like a good
so
15,
we've
16
seen the
years.
change, whether it's growth or not. There's some type of growth happening, but we may not understand it. You understand? But this is not the Kanye that we've come to know and love. This is somebody that we may not agree with now, because you was just saying F. Bush not too long ago, saying he don't like black people. And now you're going for Trump, who kind of stands for the same policies that Bush does. So are you being hypocritical, or what happened that changed your mind to now, and these are the things that we really have to look at. It's bigger than what we see in the media.
But did you see the interview with him and Charlamagne?
I did. I saw a few interviews with him, and I'm going to keep my comments to myself.
No, let it out. This is the time to let him out.
I'm going to echo what she said. I think what happened is when he lost his mother, that was the black female in his life.
Exactly. That was the
After
strong
that,
black
he,
woman in his life.
you know, like, if it's not like us normal, I'm gonna call us normal. Everybody normal, but he's like a superstar in this so-called, understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't really have time to really grieve like normal people have to grieve in solitude and this and that. He still had to put on a facade and come out and be Kanye West. So this is probably just a spiral of him losing his mother and missing that black love, like you said, from a female, a black female. And this is the repercussions of what we're getting right now.
Grief is real. A lot of people don't realize
what if he's ahead of his
that.
time and we just don't know
Oh,
yet?
so
Could be
many
that too.
people. You know, and that's just a natural thing.
What if
as humans, so many
what
are
he's
ahead of
saying
their
is
time.
actually right, but we just not caught up yet?
It could be that too. That's why I'm saying we shouldn't be so dismissive.
Yes.
So many people,
Especially
are quick to say,
on
oh, this,
our own, because
nah,
when them white people be
cancel,
fucking
like,
up, they be
come
having
on.
charities and all these organizations
You don't see-
and all these people backing them, holding them down.
Nigga,
As
I
soon as
watched-
one of ours fucking walk out of the straight and narrow, start coloring outside the box.
It's oh my god.
It's oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Let me throw you away.
He's
Let me throw the
thinking
whole
different.
Kanye away. Fuck what you
Right,
done.
nah.
Fuck what you.
You know, I honestly respect him for just being able to voice his opinion, whether it not swing right with people. That's why I said, like, you know, I definitely feel like there's a cry for help there, and it's very apparent. And I feel like real ones would have definitely came to the rescue. If he doesn't want that help, then we don't know. We only know what the media shows us, and we know how the media can misconstrue a lot of things. You know.
Yes. And they
So.
can misconstrue a lot of things. Now with the Venus, like, because I do see that you don't really talk about the same things other female rappers talk about or
Right.
whatever. So since we was talking about Kanye, how does that affect your music as well? Do you feel like you have to censor yourself in order to be accepted
Yo,
as an artist?
I love this
or-
question. There were so many times in my career where I felt like I had to censor myself, and I had to, like, dumb my lyrics down because I was ahead of my time, or my lyrics was going so far over people's heads. I was just like, damn, it's kind of simple if you think about it. You know, granted, I'm a very, very intellectual person. I'm very, you know, went to college, all that. That college doesn't mean anything. I love to learn daily. I love to read. I love to explore. I love to just research. You know, I think that's what life is about. So there's not like a topic that's untapped or I wouldn't touch or talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because my mind loves to explore different things. For me, though, now, at this ripe age, I'm no longer censoring myself because I just feel like in this era, there's so many sheep that follow what they see.
Amen to that. Me
You
too.
know, and I feel like, fuck that. Again, I just came from a time where being your spoken self, your true self, was the bomb.
It
It didn't
was.
matter what you had on. Yeah, they check your tags here and there, but at the end of the day, man, they still respect you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the man made the clothes. Clothes never made the man. Nowadays, this my drip, this make me, but you can't spell and you can't read.
Yeah.
You don't even know
And
the
that's
contracts you
sad-
signing.
Yeah,
You
and
get what I'm
that's the sad
saying?
Part about, and I'm happy that you said that because it seems like today's age you get more respect for being fake than being real.
Yes.
Being real
Lord
gets
have
you
mercy.
shunned.
I heard being real is the new fake.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I guess I'm fake because I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to conform and dumb my lyrics down, like, because I feel like there's always an audience for what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Whether you want to call it real people, fake people, old people, new, whatever you want to call it. Just like these little puppets nowadays can rock to certain things. You know what I'm saying? There's still that core audience that loves that realness, that feel, that authenticity.
Yeah.
You know, when you listen to a track, you like, damn, I feel her pain, or damn, yo, she was turning up, or damn, she trying to get nasty.
Yeah. And
You know
I think
what I'm saying?
and
It's
that's
evoking
what
that
keeps you
emotion.
relevant in this business.
Right.
Whether people want to admit it or not.
Nah, you just got to keep evoking that emotion. You have to be able to, you know, and that's why I don't knock anyone in what they do and the path they choose to take. However, I have to be real with myself. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's what makes me me.
And let's get some more realness. We're gonna take a small little break. I want you to see how real Venus is. and comment, go on Instagram and Facebook and DSN app, and let us know what you think about her music. Selector, are you ready? Let's get into some Venus and we be right back. Yes, let's get it.
Bye-bye.
Next, back in business, baby. Part they said, nigga. Nah. Hey, yeah, straight off the back I'm swinging, and everything is hitting. Like parked cars and straight drop. Bad children, mathematician, so I multiply off your division. See my future clear, yes blurry, you couldn't see the vision. Took myself away and added grind time. Focused on the tunnel, so I started digging mine. Paved my own path, hard hat, work construction. Had to get that weight up off my chest, breast reduction. While these niggas talking, my son money walking. Might have swallowed a few kids, no abortions. Stay smoking that A1, they know I'm saucing. Come through with some day twos, my ones I lost them. Silly hoes are crazy, who really raised you ladies? Tight dress, fat ass, but hella pissy babies. Getting fucked daily by some bum ass pillow talkers. No wig, no crib, y'all a bunch of pillow walkers. Bitches taking hella selfies, niggas massive hating. Fell into some feelings, scrape my knee, use bastard tracing. No bandage necessary, tough gal, check the resi. Dollars on my mind, I fuck the rich and fuck with Prezi, nigga.
What up, though? Straight bars. Let's get it,
Yeah, I'm killing them like I'm aborting. Had to send a little nigga, I was child supporting. It ain't tricking if you got it, but it's tricking if he tricking you to get into your pockets. Yeah, these dumb dumbs, they don't hear me though. Acting like they foxy when they walk into that studio. Deaf, them lame bitches can't feel me though. Couldn't run up on me even with Usain in a boat. Trying to pull a fast one, like a track star. Couldn't catch me even if you want a track star. I'm so done with the fuckery. Rude gal, vibe type jive with no shuckery. Chief nice puffery. Spit 16 from the mouth for the tuckery. X-Men, fuck with me. New man got some better dick, keep it a buckery. FaceTime from the waistline, got him stuck on me, nigga.
I just be spitting the truth, you know. Most niggas can't really do that. What up?
What's good, world? You know it's your girl V-Ness, and welcome to another episode of Level Up TV.
DSN, The Matrix Studios Network.
Yes, you see what the fuck I'm talking about? bars for days. Like I'm telling you, she's so raw. But it's more things to you outside of the music. You have a show, right?
Right. I co-host a show called Level Up TV.
Okay.
And basically what we do, we interview a lot of local talents, people from the tri-state area. We actually had I'm trying not to like get a brain fart here, but I have been smoking and drinking.
Okay. Like we all have.
But we did Rollo, his artist. We had his artist actually on the show maybe a couple weeks ago. We had the kid, who else? That just signed Rough Riders, Brillo. We had him on the show as well. So we have different people, you know, that just come, premiere video, whatever. We play videos from everybody. Local, celebrity, whatever. You know?
Okay.
And it's like a little video countdown, so we pay homage.
So not only does she have bars, but she got a show out here.
Right, and I'm trying to help us, people like me.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to create that platform, be a part of that platform that was already created. Shout out to LaRae, shout out to Tish, shout out to Grindhard, shout out to Dana, shout out to everybody from Level Up TV. You know
okay. Shout out to Level Up TV. Maybe I need to have y'all out here for Entrepreneur Spotlight or something. Have y'all come out here.
Have y'all on the show.
Yeah, I would love to talk shit. You know I love to talk shit.
Yeah,
you know I love to talk shit.
Where can they find Level Up TV at though?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Where can they tune in to find the show at?
It's actually on Public Access TV. It's
That's
local
dope.
in Hartford, Connecticut, but you can log on to hartfordpublicaccesstv.org and watch the show live
Listen,
every
don't
Wednesday,
listen.
8
Dope
to 9.
as shit.
You ever heard of Video Music Box?
Yes.
Video Music Box,
Yes.
Public Access TV.
Yeah.
You have to
Right,
hit the
Video
side of the
Music Box.
TV,
Uncle.
tune and turn it
Yeah.
and all
Yep.
that.
Had a pose and have aluminum foil and
Yeah.
everything. Now it's not like that, but
Nah, it's
you
not
know,
like that.
back when we was
right.
growing
You
up.
know,
That's how
still
it
got
had to be in
incentives
order for us
in
to
the
get
attic.
all the exclusive hip hop
Right.
artists out here.
Seriously.
So with those bars, what's next for Venus? Because I know you got the show and you got this project. So tell everybody about the project and what's next for you.
Basically, what's next? I'm working. I have about, no lie, I have about 18 singles right now, just ready to go.
Big team.
Like,
Is that you gonna put all of them, or you like trying to
I'm-
filter
I'm-
out?
I
what,
filter. Like the
Okay.
good thing about me is I believe in quality, not quantity.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? People will drop 5 million songs and they all sound alike. That's not me. I'd rather drop 3 classics. That is just like banger after banger after banger. Like,
Are you
damn,
gonna
and they're all
Kanye
different.
it and have like 7 tracks?
Well, I did. My last project was an EP, and I had the 8 tracks on that. You know what I'm saying? And I figured like my mixtapes used to have 22, 25 tracks. I was giving away free music, free bars for so many years. I've been doing it for so long that it was like, nah, let me clutch my music, because guess what? Them 25 tracks I did how many other years ago?
Yeah.
Still new to somebody that ain't hear it.
Exactly.
And it's timeless. I make sure I don't date myself. You can hear stuff I did many years ago and think I just recorded it yesterday.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's
So
that quality
what are
over
the
quantity.
things that you do to try to really push a record?
I mean, to be honest, I hit every DJ up. I have Grindhard, who has been my acting manager for like the past couple of years. Shout out to you, Grindhard.
Shout out
He
to
started as my
Grindhard.
promoter, and he's basically damn near helping me manage myself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's facts. And it's just a family bond. So he will hit up DJ after DJ show, radio show, DSN. You know what I mean? He'll hit people up like, yo, I have this artist who's just really dope. You got to hear her. You know, and he started out as a fan. So that just shows that people
The
who believe in you,
dedication.
right? The dedication, and I believe in him the same amount, if not more, as he believes in me, and that's what keeps that team.
That sounds like
rocking.
a love story.
It
Y'all
was-
don't have
we
like a hip hop
argue.
love
We-
story?
Nah, we like brother and sister.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like, trust me,
Hip-hop
with my
connection, you never
modes,
know.
some people can't take me, you know.
No, can't take
Some
you.
people can't. I'm not for everybody.
You too much? You too much of a woman?
You know, no, I
Or you
think I'm
just
enough.
right?
I think I'm enough.
Phenomenal
For the right
woman.
They gotta step their game up
That's
to
it,
be
for the
with you.
right person, because I'm very vocal. I'm not stupid. You can't play me for a dumb or goofy at all. If that's the case, like I've been engaged 3 times.
Wow.
And I do believe in marriage, but
I
I
do
also
too.
believe in not settling. And I also believe in, if you want to
That's
just be
beautiful.
free. Why tie down anybody? Why would I lie to you?
Fuck
and-
that. I want to hold you
Nah,
hostage.
if I hold you hostage, you better want to hold me hostage.
that means that deal
It ain't gonna be that
good.
one-way
I'm holding
street.
you hostage.
That's
That means-
weird. 'Cause if that's the case, I'm gonna just keep you as my sex slave and keep it pushing.
If I'm holding you hostage, that means you.
I got
I'm
married.
But that's a
accepting
compliment. That's a
applications for
compliment.
sex
Because
slaves.
if a female's holding you hostage,
It is, though.
Because you
It
got
is.
something
It
she
is.
don't want you to share with
Share.
nobody else.
But you see,
Fuck
that's
out
the
of
key
here.
word. She don't want you to share. A man has to not want to share it, though. How
That's
many
true.
men don't want to share it? Exactly. So when I find
But
that man
sometimes
that
you
don't
gotta
want to
beat
share
it in
it,
them.
when I find that person who, I believe
Sometimes
in
you
that.
gotta beat that
I
shit
believe in
in
all
them.
that, but I'm not have time for that. Come on,
Am I
like get
talking-
beat.
Am I sound like a
I like to
female
get
Ike
beat.
Turner?
I don't
You
want
like to get, yo, he said it again, yo.
Do I sound like a female Ike Turner? You gotta beat that shit in these niggas sometimes.
know.
They don't know until you slap the
I
shit out of
can't-
them.
I
with
can't.
a-
Ah, babe. You
Good
didn't hear what she did. She said she likes to get beat upon. Yo.
Gotta rewind that. I hope y'all was recording.
I was woke. Oh,
Yeah, and that's what I love about me. My mouth gets me in trouble, but it gets me a lot of places as well.
Yeah.
You know, and I do know how to censor myself. Of course, you know, my career, I have to be able to censor myself. But
Yeah.
you know, when I'm doing me, it is what it is. Either you rock with it or you don't. I'm not for everybody, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I wasn't born here to please people.
Mm-hmm.
I was born to
like
live my
her
life.
a
You know
lot.
what I mean?
I really do.
That's
I really
just
do.
it. You know, you just have to be so comfortable with you. You have to be able to go to sleep and wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh, all right, I'm about to sleep. You know what I mean? You gotta wake up just happy that you even woke up.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
simple things. You know, so.
Now, I always ask this question,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm kind of curious, who would you say? Who is your top 5 dead or alive? But you cannot say
Alright.
Jay-Z, you cannot say Biggie, you
I can't say Tupac.
Yeah, you can't say the Mount Rushmore, because they
I
already
can't say the
solidified.
Nas's and all
Nah.
that.
Yeah, no
Okay.
easy
All
outs
right,
over
I got
here.
one. I got my
You gotta
top
give me
5
5.
in no particular order.
Okay.
Queen Latifah.
All
Yes, the queen is hyped up. Yes,
Ladies first.
give it to
Okay.
the queen. I
got
got
it.
it.
Lauren
Yeah.
Hill.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Bob Marley.
Okay.
See how crazy this is getting?
Same.
This is crazy.
Dude, it's not your last nigga said Elton
Elton
John.
John.
Elton John was pretty dope. See,
Yeah.
I have one that's about to come up that y'all gonna be like, what the? But the next artist, top 5 dead or alive. You know what? I love Jimi Hendrix.
Wow, he did. He say Jimi Hendrix. He
Yeah.
said
Did
that
he?
shit
I love
too.
Jimi Hendrix.
I love Jimmy too.
It's something about that time, that black man with that music, letting people know we created
He
this.
broke barriers.
It's so, you know what I say? Yo, trust me. I true people don't know, yo. Do your history, people. And there's a woman named Enya, who actually does new age music, and I can't remember where she's from, like the Netherlands or somewhere crazy like that. But the music is very different. It's like mood music. But in Jamaica, I used to listen. My dad used to play Enya for me. You know what I'm saying? The same way he would play a Jimi Hendrix record, or the same way he would play Barrington Levy, or the same way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard
Like
that.
even Barrington. That's why it's hard for me to pick 5. Like I'm just telling you out of 5 that came to mind right now.
Yeah.
But I need to, you know, you making
But-
me want to do my homework on who
Yeah,
Enya is.
Enya's so dope. Believe it or not, I'm not gonna spill too much on Enya because
I need to find out for myself.
yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Cause people will Google it, hear one song, and be like, "What the?" I don't care. I like it.
Yeah.
See, that's
Oh,
what
so
makes
is
me.
that, like,
It's different. It's very.
contemporary
It's just. It's like, all right, put it like this: the Fugees sampled the Enya song.
What song? They
Ready or not, here I come. You hear the humming in the background.
Okay.
That's a song, and it's her humming the entire song.
I know that's a song.
So,
that was on a movie.
It was called Sleepwalkers, my
Yes.
favorite movie, girl.
With the
Listen,
cats?
yes, with the cat. Stephen
Yes,
King.
see?
Stephen King, one of my favorite
See,
authors.
I know about
I'm a
that,
Scorpio.
but I didn't know who it was.
I'm into
That
all
was
of that.
a-
I told you,
that
like, see,
was-
I'm a
Mind
nerd, and that's
blowing
another
right
thing that
now.
I'm a nerd. Like when I say I'm a big nerd,
Yeah.
yes, I'm a Scorpio.
We had 2 Scorpios in the building
1024
today.
like Drake. Yes, 1024 like Drake. Are you 1024? I've never met another.
What y'all about to run and hug and kiss each other? What's going happening over here? Oh God! What can we do here?
See, that's that mute. That's that connection.
Shout out to Scorpios.
I'm
Scorpio
sorry.
season.
I'm excited right
Scorpios
now.
today.
It's the Scorpio things, that water, that energy, that vibe.
Yeah.
We good peoples. We're very
Looking for that
passionate.
water on the hook.
We're very
there.
passionate,
Definitely looking
loyal
for that
people.
water.
That's that
We're very
state.
eccentric. I would like to say we're eccentric.
Yeah,
because
I'm starting to see
we're,
that
we're,
about
we're
y'all.
not into, you know, like, me, I like to say style over fashion.
Uh-huh.
Anybody could follow fashion.
Yeah.
There's a saying, like, old West Indian saying, follow fashion, monkey never drink a good soup.
Wait, say that again?
Ah,
I lost
Cause
you.
me, I went to school in Jamaica. While I was born there, I just became a citizen, you know. But follow fashion monkey never had a good suit. That means
Okay.
someone who follows everything that happened, they've never had a good home cooked meal. To know what authentic is, to know what originality is, to know how it is to be
Thank you
yourself
for
and just
breaking
be.
it down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's something my mother used to tell me all my life, you know, from Jamaica to now. And I just believe in that. Like, why would I follow these trends when I could just be my authentic, true self? It doesn't matter if I listen to rock because I love Nirvana.
Yeah.
And I will bang some. I was listening to Nirvana on my way here, and then I switched it up and was listening to Spice. You see what I said? That's how my mind works. Like, I just love music. I'm
Yeah.
a genuine
It just gotta be
lover.
good. Yeah.
of
Me
great
too. I'm the
music,
same way.
you know what I'm saying?
But from the guests that I had on today's show, I think I need to open up
Open up your
a
mind.
little
What's
bit
your sign?
more.
Yeah.
Gemini.
Oh, my sister's a Gemini.
Yeah.
Baby girl, I
My
got
birthday
you.
June 7th.
Hey.
It just passed. Yeah. So I
Hey.
think but I love rock and roll. I
Right.
love but the artists that you guys was talking about,
Yeah.
even from the classical
Listen,
artists.
definitely
Do you know?
broke down his hip. I mean, not. I just broke down his top 5 that are alive in a whole different fucking way. Because
Way,
everybody
right.
just
Say
says
the
this
same
Same thing
shit
over and over.
Even
No
when
one
we
show is
say,
different like a
even when we
motherfucker.
say you can't say Biggie, Tupac, and this and that, they still go down
Go
that,
that route,
lane.
of course.
Yeah.
Y'all just
Of
went
course.
some whole other, and
We
it was
had
good.
Elton John
because
and
that's
that's
good.
that's
Jimi
like
Hendrix.
look, Drake is a Scorpio 1024. Monica is a Scorpio 1024.
Uh-huh.
That 1024. That's
See?
that originality. And if you look at these artists, I won't speak for all, but you know what I mean? Even with Drake, I respect him. He loves that Jamaican culture. He was born in Toronto. I know he played Degrassi, but if you do your research on where he grew up, he had that party next door is Jamaican. He's at Jamaican. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's that influence on you. I come from the Caribbean. That's that influence on me. So even though my father was influential with the Caribbean music, he was still putting me on a rap.
Yeah, and Caribbean music is deep. Even though I'm Puerto Rican, but we still in the Caribbean. And even with them, I'm not talking about like the mainstream. I'm talking about deep in the jungle with the congas and the you know what I'm saying? You hear the African, even down to the food we eat. It's not your typical shit. So I appreciate all of that. Now, since we're talking about our authentic selves, can I get some bars though?
Yes, you can.
And you wanna spit it a cappella? Or you wanna beat?
It's whatever. I'm down for whatever you down for. You wanna hear me spit something a cappella? I got a few
Selecta,
bars.
you got someone in the something in the clutch over there? You do though.
Let me hear fine.
I think they Scorpio and Taurus is vibing
We
with
vibing.
each other. I think they got some shit over here. You ready? I'm ready for you, Selecta.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she like it too. Look at that.
Yeah, turn up. I love this song, so yeah, I will love this instrumental. Yeah. Listen, I said these little bitches press. What you mad at me for? Fake ass rapper, Chris Rock CB for. Trying to throw shade, shoulda asked for a feature. We'll mop you on some shit, but you write dick with no detours. Bitches trying to come at me, they so foo-foo. Won't even at me, cause them bars straight doo-doo. Pulled up the profile like, damn, who are you? They said she been watching everything like Hulu. Bitch, go and Netflix this shit, just rerun it. The grip in my hand, ain't no remote controlling it. My niggas like, damn, bleep. He can come with that. Shorty clout chasing, she needs some new kicks. Usually I wouldn't condone the foolery, cause dealing with a clown bitch, you'll only make a fool of me. Can't entertain you, you looking for a come up. Screaming on the street shit, bitch, get your gun up.
Get your gun up.
And that's all I gotta say though. And this goes for everyone with something slick to say, yo. If you ain't adding me in your mentions, then my name, please do not mention. Did I mention? I ain't even mentioned the name once. So why all attention? If the shoe fit, go ahead and wear it. But trying to fit my 4.5s, baby, you tear it.
Bars.
Yeah, bars.
Even when I fuck up, I keep going.
Nah, yeah. And I'm glad you did, because a lot of motherfuckers come up in here and
They
fuck up
and stop.
and
Nah,
then,
I've been doing this.
You know how many times Beyonce bust her ass on stage and had to get the fuck up and had a whole other
That's it. I've been doing it too long to just
and
like.
that's how you can tell the real artist from somebody who just feel like doing hip hop.
Yo, and I mean, I watched.
Are you doing hip hop or are you all hip hop?
Yo, I watched the interview, and I'm not gonna say this person name. You know what I'm saying? They charting or whatever. But they did an interview, and you know, they did the Breakfast Club, and they asked them like, "Yo, what made you start rapping?" And Cat started rapping like last month.
Yeah.
Oh, well, who inspired you to rap? My homies told me to do it.
Yeah.
And I did what I do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did went that
Microwave
what
shit
I
you was
do.
talking about earlier.
Yeah,
And I just
shit.
literally wanted to throw my iPhone, but my shit.
And he's on the Breakfast Club.
Yo,
Relevant
and I was
out here.
very relevant.
Shaking.
And it just irked me a little bit because I'm like, yo, I still wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna conform. I don't care. I'm not selling my soul. I'm not switching my style. I'm not doing that. If anything, my style is just gonna get better with time. I'm like fine wine, baby.
Yeah.
Classic. You feel me? So, nah, I don't care. I'd rather keep my followers that really genuinely fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I never put all my eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, if I don't make it to the status of said artist, I'm all right with that. Because guess what? All of y'all tuning in just got a taste of me, and I'm happy.
Yes, and I'm happy that
Facts.
you're here.
I'm
So
happy.
we're about to wrap up this interview. Before we go, is there anything that you would like to tell the upcoming artists or any message you would like to send the world?
Yes, I do. You know, in a world full of fraudulent activity and so much non-empathetic people, stay genuine, stay true, believe in love. You know what I'm saying? Believe in those emotions. Just don't think you soft for having those emotions either. Stay true to yourself. You know, just because the next person is doing it or it's what's popping or trendy
Or
at the moment.
acceptable.
Yeah, like,
because
nah,
I
that's
think
not
that's
cool.
where a lot of people bite their tongue and not
Yeah.
be their true self because they
Yeah,
don't
'cause
want
they
like
just-
the witch hunt.
Right, and
to,
they just
to
let
put them
things
on.
slide and they put their head
so
down.
so they
Nah.
don't say nothing because they don't want people attacking them. Fuck that. Them
Fuck that, I don't
motherfuckers
care.
is soft.
I be in the shade room all the time. At
They
me,
soft for them
bitch.
baby shit.
For For real, you
But
know,
they got their Twitter fingers. That's the worst you're gonna have.
And you know, that's the sad
Catch
part.
me outside. How about
That's
that?
the sad part. This platform that was designed to actually network and, you know, so show people's strengths, expose people's weaknesses.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show how many people feel so comfortable doing this. But they
catch me outside. How about
you wouldn't do that? It's all right. You already lost.
I'm the one.
I'm telling you, once people start atting you and being funny, they already lost. They already lost. Like, you that bored at home.
Right.
You got to comment on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But you
Fuck
look at
with
it
it or
another
don't.
way. You could be doing something that's that effective.
Right, but this is how I see it. If it's making me mad, you think I'm about to... That shows like you got problems. You that miserable boo. Get fucked, get some dick, smoke some weed, something.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
Motherfuckers that be like, well, it's freedom of speech.
It is, but go talk about something else. Like,
it
you
got
know, why you
consequences.
so
Are you
concerned?
about that
I
life?
just feel that there was that time when there was no fucking Instagram for Jay-Z or Nas and none of that. You had to pull up cop that show,
and that's why all the
pay for that
motherfucking
ticket. You ain't had your mother or your sugar daddy paying for
or
it.
the interviews. That's why fucking Hot 97 all them shit used to have them fucking beefs. Niggas out there trying to get.
And you had to be on the radio hearing it. You wasn't getting in studio live interview rarely. You get what I'm saying? So you'd have to wait until they was on MTV or BET to get that type of thing versus. At a, you know, nah, you wasn't being streamed on YouTube at that time. You legit had to either tune in, listen to it, or catch it if it replayed.
Yeah.
Simple. So, y'all can keep all that fake shit y'all got going on right now.
Keep all that fake shit.
Facts.
Thank you so much, Venus, for coming through.
Thank you for having
I really
me.
appreciate you. Your vibe is incredible. Like, I want to hang out with you. Like, we need to do something outside of this. Like, I want you to be my new bestie.
Yo, what's up? When I tell you, like, you just gonna love me.
I love you already, though. I love you already, though.
I'm just a mad, simple, cool person. I love good energy. You know what I'm saying? And when I have I'm not saying I'm perfect at all by any means.
Yeah, me
because
neither.
Scorpio's got that stinger.
I'm raggedy
when we feel that funny shit coming on, you know what I do? I separate myself. I go put myself in timeout. Not because I'm scared of what you're gonna do to me, because I'm scared of what I'm gonna do to you.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? Let me just chill the fuck out and put myself in timeout and bite my lip. We're introverts, so we hold a lot in. We hold so much in because we genuinely are just passionate people and we love honesty. Don't lie to us. You know, my teller, we're secretive, but we tell you the truth, you know. But if we don't say I play games, we will play the fuck out.
Yes.
We will make you, we will have you believe in some shit like.
She West Indian. Don't get that shit up on you. Don't get that shit up on you.
That's why I'm not giving away all my sauce.
You got my engineer going crazy.
I'm not giving away all of my jerk seasoning ingredients.
And I love me some jerk. I put that shit on everything.
And I do be on the grill and all that, not with my makeup. So I have a lot of freckles, so I pull up a natural.
I love freckles, though. I think freckles are beautiful.
Just be ready for the reveal very soon.
Okay.
And I'm natural. I have a
freckles is like chocolate chips.
Yeah.
My students call me chocolate chip cookie.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
But I love it.
So
I like me some cookie crisp.
we need you back on the show.
Yes,
we're gonna talk more,
ready.
and I want to be on you guys' show and talk shit with
let
y'all.
me know.
Matter of fact, when we get
but
off,
it's Wednesday, 8 to 9.
Hard
So
food.
you let me know when you take a.
are you open July 4th?
That's a Wednesday.
Do you have?
Is it
Yeah.
Wednesday? I
Because
can
we
make
not
it happen.
having the show, but if y'all having the
If
show,
y'all ain't
I'll
having
pull
no
up.
festivities, we could do it.
Okay.
I'll talk to my people
Hartford,
and see if
Connecticut.
they don't have any plans. Let me not speak for them, but if they don't have no
July
plans, we can make it happen.
Well, we're gonna exchange numbers and all that.
We'll make
Ladies
it. If
and
not, then
gentlemen.
I could just bring everybody down here. Next
Yeah,
time.
no, we could do that as another show too.
could
But
do
I
a
do want to
duel.
get on your show though. We gotta
Clause
make that
branding.
happen.
And a Hartford, yeah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Venus, and we're about to get into some more of her music.
Yeah.
And the end of the story, I think the whole thing, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Be the most eclectic, the most nurturing,
Yeah.
the most outside the box, the most different, the most, I don't know, excellent person that you can possibly be. Just be yourself. In this trending world where we have so much trending topics and everybody's marching to the same drum, just draw outside the lines.
Facts. Start
It's
playing
okay. Make Cinderella's dress fucking purple instead of pink.
Right.
Make motherfucking frogs brown instead of green, I guess.
Incredible Hulk could be pink instead of green.
Yeah, Incredible Hulk could be pink instead of green. And keep an open mind. Stop having these nigga ears. Stop having this typical brochure of hip hop or what hip hop needs to sound like.
Yeah.
You need to listen to other genres of music, just the same way they listen to ours.
Yeah.
And that's when you have the true essence of hip hop, because at the end of the day, hip hop embraces all. And we up off this. Tune in next week and we'll have more artists and more hot topics and more dope ass stuff to talk about. And don't forget to log in, click the link in our bios for our YouTube channels, and don't forget to subscribe.
Yes,
and
yes.
we up off this. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Come rock with a real one.
Real one.
Get rocked by a real one.
By a real one.
Yeah. Come rock with a real one. Don't get rocked by a real one. Take shots with a real one. Don't take shots at a real one. Shots at her. Come rock with a real one. Don't get rocked by a real one. Take shots with a real one. Or get shot by a real one. Shot by a late nights, but I'm up early. Paper chasing with my fellas, but my walk girly. Cup Remy with Jamaican rum. Getting feverish, I jungle where I come from. Hitters going monkey for banana clips. In a banana colored whip, eating banana chips. Mango kush getting blown with my side piece. He eat me like a juicy mango or a 5-piece. Main on my main line. He my main course, so he get the main time. Main pipeline when it's getting pipe time. Getting all the data, so it ain't no Wi-Fi. 4 G's and we all lit. Spend Verizon money while they on they boost. Don't give a fuck how you feel, son. Just don't take shots at a real one. Yeah. Come rock with a real one. Don't get rocked by a real one. Take shots with a real one. Don't take shots at a real one. Shots at her. Come rock with a real one. Don't get rocked by a real one. Take shots with a real one. Or get shot by a real one. Shot by a early mornings, but my nights late. I'm making wine when I walk, stepping in my grapes. J's on my toes, pocket filled with dope. A lot of walk around, pockets filled with broke. Lost hope and some pipe dreams. Blue dream up in my pipe, I'm blowing smoke screens. Face pretty, but my mug mean. And take his attitude and wipe my ass clean. Designer cloth on designer skin. I heard he made me in his image, so just blame him. Church people screaming out blasphemy. But I got a couple gods that'll blaspheme. Dirty guns, but my hands squeaky. I put that Folgers in your cup and wake you up, sleepy. One shot meant the chat done. Don't get rocked by a real one. Come rock with a real one. Don't get rocked by a real one. Take shots with a real one. Don't take shots at a real one. Shots at her. Come rock with a real one. Don't get rocked by a real one. Take shots with a real one. Or get shot by a real one. Shot by a.
Don't get rocked by a real one. Don't get shot by a real one. Shot by a. Don't get rocked by a real one. Or get shot by a real one. Shot by a real one. Or get shot by a real one. Shot by a real one.
What up, Cali? Yeah, my feet talking Italian, writing with his stallion. Cuban on my links, Middle Eastern my medallion. That's Jesus on my piece, no fish in my grease, but I come bringing bread. Dope girl full of cheese. Yeah, patois on my tongue, so them can't follow me. California Kush got my eyes Japanese. California King got me sleeping good on Slauson. Californicating with a Cali flossing. I'm awesome, yup, I'm awesome. Shy, but my flow got the glizzy, so I'm glossing. Never got my chain snatched, too busy bossing. Run up on me, turn into a dead man, walking. I'm awesome, yup, I'm awesome. People on my jack asking why I'm cheddar saucing. Stay with the Mac, extra special, so it cost them.
Yo, this gonna be this dope ass party happening now. You finna come?
Maybe, because you know how my mom is.
Yo, come on, man. Stop being like that.
But I got curfew.
Yo, don't tell me to go punk out. Don't punk out.
Oh.
Alright, yeah. Alright, I'll see you there.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Ting-a-ling, he know I'm ready for the ding-a-ling. 8, 6, 0, 7 digits and it ring-a-ling. He make me hit high notes like a sing-a-ling. And love the way I do it right there. Ching-a-ling, booyaka, nut everywhere, silly string. Always ready for combat, so I finish him. But the D had me like attention, position, all up your head, not to mention. Cock up, wicked that slum. When I get the cock up, it's up, rising with the sun. But me, mush up, can't even run. Keep letting off like fully loaded guns. Turn up, beating on my drums. Other words, back where's my tongue, back shot my love, yup. Turn up, beating on my drums. Other words, back where's my tongue, back shot my love. All the birds, they hear me sing, I hear them chirp. Other words, my throat, no gag, they say it hurts. Other words, my throat, no gag, they say it hurts. Yup, ting-a-ling-a-ling, telephone a ring. Bedroom bullet, one fight to Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, I want that ting-a-ling. Bedroom bullet, come fight to Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, telephone a ring. Bedroom bullet, one fight to Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, I want the ting-a-ling. Bedroom bullet, come fight for Browning. All the Jamaican girls, them. All the Trinidad girls, them. All my Bayesian girls, them. All American girls want dance. All my Jamaican girls, them. All my Trinidad girls, them. All my Bayesian girls, them. All American girls want dance. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, telephone a ring. Bedroom bullet, one fight for Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, I want the ting-a-ling. Bedroom bullet, come fight for Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, telephone a ring. Bedroom bullet, one fight for Browning. I got that Coca-Cola bottle ship on me, I run the place. I can do it, put my back into it, winding up my waist. Wrap my hands around his neck, I'm looking in his face like, can I get a little taste? I said the bug got me zoning, started thinking it was lace. But it's just a rum punch with the Henny for the chase. Feeling like a porn star stripper, wanting Benjamins on Michael Finnegan. I put the kitty on your chin again. Let's begin again, I really want the ding-a-ling. Hit me on my celly, 10 digits, make it ring-a-ling. Hit my G-spot, jackpot, ching-a-ling. Harmonizing on the cocky like a sing-a-ling. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, telephone a ring. Bedroom bullet, one fight for Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, I want the ting-a-ling. Bedroom bullet, come fight for Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, telephone a ring. Bedroom bullet, one fight for Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, I want the ting-a-ling. Bedroom bullet, come fight for Browning. All the Jamaican girls, them. All my Trinidad girls, them. All my Bayesian girls, them. All American girls want dancing. All my Jamaican girls, them. All my Trinidad girls, them. All my Bayesian girls, them. All American girls want dancing. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, telephone a ring. Bedroom bullet, one fight for Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, I want the ting-a-ling. Bedroom bullet, come fight for Browning. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, telephone a ring. Bedroom bullet, one fight for Browning.
Yo, what's good, son? Yo, this gonna be this dope ass party happening now. You finna come?
Maybe, because you know how my mom is.
Yo, come on, man. Stop being like that.
But I got curfew.
Yo, don't tell me to go punk out.
DSN. The Matrix Studios Network.